Welcome back to Daytime Ottawa. We go from art to art. That's what I love about this show. We get to showcase so many great things that are happening in the city. So from Wall Space Gallery to the Nepean Sportsplex. And am I talking sports? No. I'm talking about the Nepean Sportsplex Christmas Craft Show. And they are celebrating a huge anniversary this year. Here to tell me more about it is Dale Johnson, Portfolio Manager over at the Nepean Sportsplex. Welcome. Great to have you.
Thanks for having me.
How are things, by the way, just in general at the Nepean Sportsplex? You must be back to, just full attendance and
back
things
to normal
hopping.
Operations.
Yeah.
Hockey, swimmers, events, sales. It's busy.
I love it. I love it. Well, I mean, I have so many great memories. We grew up in Nepean, so my family and I, we went there all the time, took swimming lessons there, took diving lessons there. I mean, there's so much to do there. And I think maybe some people that aren't aware of this Christmas craft show are probably surprised that 50 years. I mean, it's pretty incredible, Dale. Tell me a little bit about the history behind this.
So the building is turning 50 as well. So it's a combined birthday.
Since the beginning.
Right.
Okay.
That's right. So we turned 50 years old in June this year. We got a couple of competitions and events and things happening throughout the year. We have a Share Your Story where you can scan a QR code and share experiences that you've had at the Nepean Sportsplex over 50 years, which could lead to a prize.
Okay.
And we have a Kahoot that's running all the time where you can take some do a trivia Kahoot about our building, some of the history,
so
the questions.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to do that. I have to send that to my brother as well because, as I said, the two of us we took swimming lessons there. My brother was in competitive swimming and diving, and one of my great memories is watching my poor mom sitting in the stands watching us go up to the 4th tower there at the Nepean Sportsplex, and she's afraid of heights.
It's terrifying.
So it is terrifying. I'm afraid of heights. I don't know how I did it back then, but my brother was always, he had no problem doing it. So let's talk about this particular Christmas craft show. This is a juried craft show, which means what exactly, Dale?
Yeah, so as we're taking in new vendors, even our existing vendors, we jury them every year. So we'll get them to send us their website, their photos, the process and how they create these different materials, and we'll sit down as a group and we'll evaluate and judge, ensure that we have a good representation of different types of products from different parts of around Ottawa and mostly Ontario.
Okay, so it is mostly local we're talking about here. And of course, as I just look at the table here, so many different mediums. Let's talk about some of the pieces you brought along with you here. I want to start with that one over there because I mean, it's just spectacular.
Yeah,
that's a handmade piece.
That's right.
It's
and
incredible.
if you look closely, you can see where every fold and piece is all put together.
Yeah.
And so this is River Lights stained glass work. They've got a large booth there where you can come and see a lot of different variations, but this one has some Christmas lights inside where you could plug and light it up. So it's a really cool piece. I was told to be very careful with it. It's fragile as I brought it today.
I can imagine, yeah.
And then they have
you break, you buy, Dale.
So they have big to small. So they have options of some small stained glass work as well as some bigger units.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking treats, of course, with Miriam a little bit earlier, and you brought some treats along here yourself as well.
I'm not sure these ones will be gluten-free, but
that's okay.
And maybe I'm wrong, but this is the Cupcake Lounge, and they have different pieces here from different cookies and different tools where you can make a hot chocolate mix where it comes with the powder, the chocolates, the marshmallows, some cookies.
Oh, what a great idea.
They have a really fun booth. If you're a sweet tooth, they have a lot more to offer than just this here.
And what a great local success story, Cupcake Lounge. We did a story on them. We had a show called Operation Support Local during the pandemic and went and spoke to the owner, and just unbelievable. Again, just one of those great examples, right, of a success story from Ottawa. What do we have next year? Looks like perhaps
Shelley McDonald jewelry, as you can see there. I don't know the best option to show it, but Shelley's been to our show for a few times. Her work is very popular. We have a lot of people just come to search just to get it while she's in town.
Oh, really?
Local. So she has some wonderful pieces available, and come on by and see her for sure.
Yeah, and again, unique pieces, right? All of these are handmade, so you're not going to find one that looks like the other, right? It's like showing up at the event and you're wearing the same suit or dress. That's not happening here. Tell me about this company here.
Yeah, so this is Pure Heart Essentials. So you're getting bath salts and different things. I don't speak to this very strongly. I'm not really the bath salts kind of guy, but
Dale, just give it a try, okay? You may find out you fall in love with it. I'm not kidding. used some myself.
Everyone in the office that likes bath salts have walked into my office for the last 2 days and said, "What is this smell?" This stuff
Really,
is fabulous. It's very popular. It's sold throughout Ottawa in different spots, but they will have a booth there, and there's all kinds of scents and flavors and types that you can come and check out.
Very, very nice. All right, let's look at this. Is adorable. I'm just going to show this over to Kevin's camera again as well. Tell me about this beautiful artist.
So this is Move Over Martha. She has a wide range of stuff. This is kind of a two of her pieces that she wanted to show. It's obviously handmade, very Christmassy. So it's right in the market of our Christmas craft show. So she's a newer vendor for us. So we're happy to present her stuff today.
Well, what's great too about this market is for those people, listen to me carefully, men out there. If you're a last-minute shopper, go to this Christmas craft show and get ahead of things, so you're not scrambling right at the end. This is the last company here.
For the guys out there, this is a seafood dip.
Okay.
And it is a lobster mousse or a crab mousse, and it is worth the trip.
Like to die for stuff. I'm
telling you guys, this stuff is good. I'm glad we saved them for the last, because they are one of my favorite booths.
I love it. Okay, I'm going to have to see, before you leave, I'm going to have to get a price on those from you. Are you doing anything special because it's the 50th anniversary for the show?
Councillor Devine, our local councillor, is going to be there Saturday morning.
Oh, wonderful.
And he's going to meet and greet the people at the beginning of the show, just show his presence. We have a 2-for-1 special on Thursday, just to draw in some more people.
Oh yeah, that's the opening day, right?
That's the opening day.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's just the share your story and the Kahoot for chances for some prizes. And we're just hoping, since it's the 50th, we get some new people and some young people. We have some distilleries that have just joined us, so we're looking to get the younger crowd in, which is primarily, this has been a little bit of an older show, so we're really mixing it up. And Tulips and Maple, our local caterer, they're going to have a sip and shop type thing where you can have a glass of wine or a beverage and wander around and do your Christmas shopping.
How sophisticated, Ottawa. I love it. Again, it's happening, of course, at the Nepean Sportsplex, November 2nd to 5th. So November 2nd is that 2-for-1, open 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. on that night. And I'll give you the other dates and times. But again, that's November 2nd to 5th, and you can find out more information on the website. We'll be back after this.